All right, today I am installing the Pelsee dash cam. It has a camera on the front, and then it'll have a camera that will wire into here and go to the back. Having a dash cam is important, obviously, for safety reasons, accidents, to be able to have it on camera. If you want to catch footage of being off-road, you have that recording all the time. It comes with a memory card to store your video on. Another thing with the rear camera, a lot of the times I'll have this thing, I mean, you can see some gear back there, but if I go on a long trip, especially being a two-door, I mean, I'm packed to the brim back here. I got stuff all the way up, and it's hard to see out of the back at times. So having a camera that's wired to the window and can connect to here will be really nice, because I won't ever have to worry about gear being in the way. It's moving around while we're driving. I'll just always have a completely unobstructed view. This also records in 4K, so that will be great. I'll be able to use the footage for my videos, which is great to have, because sometimes I'll be recording and you never know exactly when something will happen that you want to have on video for yourself or for a video, whatever. And having this just always recording will allow me to, at the very least, have it as backup. But it's something that you'll be able to have all your footage of your entire trip right there without having to pull out a phone, a camera, and having to worry about doing that. It'll just be there for you, built in, and you can use that footage for whatever you want. And then this is, again, from the brand Pelsee. And yeah, we'll be trying it out. They have some really high quality components in their cameras, i.e. the 4K, and, really good screen quality as well. So we'll be testing that out. It's an extremely super simple install. I mean, you can do it in 5 minutes. All the instructions on how to do it come with the kit. So I'll be plugging this in here, going for a test drive, capturing some footage with it, and then I will share exactly what that footage looks like in this video. All right, so there it is, mounted up. And all you gotta do to mount it, it comes with these straps here. You put one there, and another one over here. It has 3 different mounting points. So if your mirror is bigger or smaller, they say, I'm using the second one right now, but they say to, you can always tighten it if this is moving around. So this seems pretty taut here, but we might need to go to the next setting if this moves around, but I think we'll be just fine with this one. And then perfect fit here, the camera, the front facing camera, which can move and pivot, is directly outside, but it looks clean. It is slightly bigger than the original one, but definitely not overwhelmingly large. There's a video, or there's a different angle for you, but pretty seamless. Looks pretty slick from this side. You can't even really tell that it's strapped in. You can't see the straps whatsoever. So I think that looks good. And then the next step is just me to wire it up. All right, I got it all wired up here.
Completed.
The rear camera is hooked up. I don't know, I might move it from where it's at, but for now, I think it's okay. We'll see. Obviously, you got to route some of these wires, but it powers right off the 12 volt here, and then the rear camera is powered off of this camera. So I could run the wires, and we will do that. But so far, let's see.
Recording started.
Oh, I gotta take this off. That would help. There we go. So that is the front camera. That's how I have it out of the back right now, which is pretty much what I can see from where I'm at. I think that works pretty good. We'll get these recordings. We'll go for a test drive, and then we'll get these recordings into the computer and see how they render. Nice little split mode, kind of like that. Yeah, so you just swipe it and you can scroll through the views. It's pretty cool. All right, so I got this set up right here. It allows me to be able to basically use the reflection of the camera screen as a mirror, because after a minute it will go black, but it still works as a mirror quite well. If I wanted it on, all I would have to do is tap it. There might be something in the settings where I can change it. And then for the rear camera, I mounted it right there. I tried on the window, but if I ever take the roof off, then the camera would need to get unplugged, which you could do because there is a quick disconnect right here. So that wouldn't be a problem, but I could wire that up, route the wire somewhere else. So this way it'll work with or without the top, but I could put it further back and mount it directly to the top up there if I wanted to, or even like build an adapter into one of those screws there on the back of the roof, right back here, and then drop it down. But for now, right there is fine. It should easily be able to look over any gear that I have packed up and look out. So right now, the field of view that I have on this position is the entire back of the Jeep. Okay, so a few things I wanted to note about this camera. It's the S12 wide angle version. The S12 delivers real 4K resolution on the front camera and real 2.5K resolution on the rear camera. It has a recessed port design on the top of the mirror. So this allows you to conceal the cable connections for power and for the rear camera really clean. And then you can integrate and route wires by using that extra space because it's tucked down. And then it also has Wi-Fi 6 and over-the-air updates. There's an app that Pelsee makes that integrates and connects directly to the S12 camera through Wi-Fi. And you can download any footage directly to that app and then save that to your computer, to your phone, wherever you want it, straight from there. So it allows you to download it directly to your phone at speeds of 30 megabytes a second. And it also supports over-the-air updates. So if there's any future firmware updates, it makes upgrades quick and convenient. You don't have to worry about getting a new camera with new software. Any new software that Pelsee creates will immediately get pushed to your camera unit. The other thing is that this camera is a great value. They sell for $129.99, and having 4K footage recording nonstop on your vehicle is awesome. And then just to have that rear camera also shooting 2.5 is great. So that's really good value for a mirror dash cam, one of the best out there. So here's some footage of it, and you can see, it's not really moving around or anything. The quality looks great. This does render as 4K. I'm happy with it. It does also record sound, if you're curious. I had some music playing, and you can hear the music that I was listening to pretty clearly. So if you have any questions, there's a link to the S12 wide angle camera from Pelsee in the description. Check them out, and I will catch you in the next video. I have a few videos left from my Moab trip, which I will be posting. Thank you, Pelsee, for sponsoring this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you out there. I'll see you in the next one.